Check me out. Boy to a man. Boy to a man. Coming from a boy to a man, doing the best I can. Daddy ass ain't home, so in the streets I roam. I put the H in hustle, so the game I'm in. Yeah, I'm playing to win. Yeah, man, I'm playing to win. Coming from a boy to a man, doing the best I can. Daddy ass ain't home, so in the streets I roam. I put the H in hustle, so the game I'm in. Yeah, I'm playing to win. Yeah, man, I'm playing to win. The dirty South raised me. Gin and juice kept me loose. Hard head, acting a fool. Mama screaming, go to school. Grandma kept us churched up and thrift store clothed up. Rockin' corduroy with the crease, pants pulled up, shirt tucked in, long white.
Hey everyone, this is James Welcome, and this is the Welcome Legacy Podcast, episode 14, the real definition of gangster, walking away from them streets. Quote of the day, anybody can survive in the streets, but it takes real strength to walk away, rebuild your life, and create a legacy. This podcast is about real stories, real transformation, and building a legacy for our families and our community. Today, I got a powerful guest joining me. He's someone who lived on both sides, from the street life and prison to earning his PhD, a father, mentoring youth, including coaching youth football. His story is about transformation, breaking cycles, and showing the next generation that change is possible. Everybody, welcome Ed to our Welcome Legacy Podcast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I appreciate you showing up for me, my brother.
Appreciate it, man. Definitely.
Yes, sir. All right. In this interview, it's broke down in sections. The first section is going to include background. So tell the listeners who you are and where you're from.
I'm Ed Washington. I'm from Ocala, Florida, born and raised. But my mom came from a great family, man. So, the streets was my choice. But my mom spent 20 years in the Army, so I moved around a lot with my family. Great mom. Was a mom and a dad to me, great grandma, great family, friends. Grew up in a great environment, worked hard all my life. But that's for the most part, man. I came from a good background. My dad yeah, he been in prison almost all my life. Yes, absolutely. Never seen me my first walks. Never seen me graduate from high school. Nothing.
Yeah, that's kind of how my dad was. He was in and out there, ripping, running them streets.
I know him. He just was, institutionalized, man.
Yeah, that's how a lot of them old heads was back then. They only knew what they knew.
Yeah, he did like 30 years in prison. He did 30 years in prison, so he went around.
Yeah, let's say back then, boy, them jokers, they didn't care, man, and they kind of fixed them laws to try to make sure that the daddy was out the house.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, they made sure that they was out the house. When they start giving everybody them food stamps and all that stuff back then, they made sure.
They did a good job of it.
Because if they was there, then they would cut them off. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
And made them more dependent. Yep.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Since you was in a military kid, how was it growing up, moving around?
It was good, man. It's just that you get friends, but you know what I'm saying? If your mama gotta get deployed or go to another base, or you know what I'm saying, you lose your friends that you been around for the last 2 years. Or when she get deployed overseas, I come back to Ocala to my grandma's house. So, you know what I'm saying? By the time I get back up there, the friends will be gone and the whole environment be, you know what I'm saying? So but I had to deal with it, man. She had to do what she had to do to take care of us, all four of us.
Yeah. Yep. That's what mama make sure they do what they have to do.
Absolutely.
I know my growing up, my mama was a main one there, her and my grandma. My mom used to
Yep.
work 17, 18 hour days.
Yep. That's them, man.
Uh, get, yeah, getting it in. What kind of kid you were growing up?
Man, I was a, believe it or not, man, I was a good kid, man. I remember when I was growing up, uh, I grew up like country life, man. I went to the peanut field, orange grove, hayfield, packing house. My
Field.
grandma had me doing all that. So I grew up
Mm-hmm.
working and seeing that kind of life. Not
Yeah.
nothing was given to me. So my mama never made it a way where
Mm-hmm.
everything was given to me. But I was a good kid, man. I
Yeah.
was a I ain't had no problem. It
Yeah.
was me.
Generally, generally that's how it be.
Yeah, yeah,
Cause like me growing up, the same thing. Watermelon field,
yep,
peanut field. Grandma made sure we went to church on Sunday,
absolutely.
Wednesday,
Yep,
Saturday, Bible studies,
yep.
church speeches,
What?
all that.
Man,
Trying to
all that.
instill that into you.
Yeah,
But
man.
as you get older, man,
Grow away from it,
you
man.
just
It's
want to
sad.
try something different.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we want to try something different. All right. Street life.
Hmm.
When did you first get involved in the streets?
I say I was about 21. See, here in Ocala, man, I got cousins, man, and one of my cousins, a couple of my cousins was the big time dope that like, you know, Mike Jones. I know everybody done heard of him. Man, just going over there
Mm-hmm.
and seeing that how they got the cars, the rims, the women. You know, they always try to keep me from it, but me being hard headed, man, I wanted to do it. So I kind of did it like
Mm-hmm.
behind his back. You know, one of my cousins showed me how or what to do. He gave me like a 50 pack. And I ain't have nobody. I ain't know where to go. He told me go to the hotel. So
Yeah.
I started being around them, picking clientele, and it started from there, man. That's all I knew from there. And then I went
Yeah.
head first.
Yeah, you came out yeah,
Huh?
a little later.
Yeah, I
A
came,
little
yeah,
later,
man.
around
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, I was a good
Yeah.
kid, man.
But
I
that
did.
mm-hmm, that's generally like I say, that's just how it be.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
And a
I
lot of
did.
times we be around it. We be around it growing up and you see everybody making some money, got them nice cars. Mike was a cool dude growing up, man. He used
Man,
to come
yeah.
down that Arca Wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
He'll had a two-door Cadillac, the
Yeah.
Escalade truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Absolutely.
he'll be down there. He'd be like, "Hey man,
Yeah.
y'all want something to eat?" He called
Yeah.
one lady. We was down there in the bar one day. He called one lady. He said, "Bring me 40 French fries. Bring me
That sounds just like him.
40 hamburgers, and come and bring it down here." He said something else, but that ain't
Yeah.
what he said.
Yeah.
About an hour later, that lady pulled up and had fed all of us.
Straight up. Yeah, man.
So,
Yeah.
but that life that it made it seem like it was so good though. Growing
Oh,
up,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
you could do. You had like they had freedom, they had money, they had the nice things, and you're like,
Yeah.
man, I wanna try that.
Yeah, man. I got tired of being broke. Tired
Hmm.
of being broke, man.
Easy
Uh,
access,
oh, yeah.
easy access.
Oh, yeah.
What made what made that lifestyle appealing when you were younger?
I was addicted to the cash, man. It
Cash. Yeah.
just seeing how people react to you when you got money. You know, the way they treated me when I didn't have money, but then when I started getting money, It was a whole different ball game. You're in a whole different league. You see a whole different genre of people. You know what I'm saying? The people I was hanging
Mm-hmm.
around when I was in the streets, I couldn't hang around if I ain't had no money. The girls I was messing with, the girls that liked me. If I ain't had the money, I couldn't even see them kind of women. You know what I'm saying? So I knew it.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Yeah.
but still, I'm so humbled, man, that it really didn't. I really did adapt to it, like the flashy life, like most people do, man. Like thought I was on top of the world. I was still humble, get money, but I was humble, and I still didn't let people in my game room. So a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people was guessing what I was doing. They didn't know what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't, man. I always
But
kept them guessing.
because a lot of them, once they start getting it, they have to show everything they got. They like to draw attention to yourself.
Yep, yep.
Unwanted
That's how you
attention
got known back then.
ain't good when you're in the streets. Yeah, it's
Exactly.
about longevity.
Straight up.
It's about longevity. My cousin them was like, man, don't go put no goals in your mouth. They kept telling me that when I was little. Like,
Yep,
man, don't go put that in your mouth, man. They gonna look at you different. You gonna get
yep,
pulled over. I
yep,
was finna go drop. I had just turned I was just turned 18. I was finna go drop a 12.
yep,
And I
yep.
stopped by my well, at the gas station, my cousin pulled up and he said, man, don't get that in your mouth, man. We already a target. He say,
Yeah.
man, I ain't putting that mess in my mouth.
Yeah, they
And
tricked me into doing it, man.
it just
They did, man. I did. I dropped 12.
it just
Yep.
made sense. Yeah. That was the
Hold on.
thing. You get your old 6-pack, get your old 4-pack. Hey,
Oh man, you in there, man. You in there. You in
yeah,
there.
you in there. Yeah, you in there. Yeah, that before them joggers was everybody was dropping them grills and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, them little plate you put the plate in and pull it out.
Yep. The Magic Mall.
Everybody was dropping permanents in that thing. Yeah,
Yeah. Them
yeah.
straight to Parker.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Cheap
sir.
down there too.
Oh man. Yeah, boy.
Mm-hmm. But
Yeah, it was.
looking back now, looking back now, what do you think people misunderstood about the streets?
That everybody could do it. That everybody built for the street. See, you got different categories. You know, you had cats like me that was just getting money. You got robbers in the streets. You
Mm-hmm.
got niggas that get money but on drugs. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got different
Yeah, strung
aspects of
out.
the street. Yeah, but there's a lot of them fake it till you make it. That think they got it, but they really don't got it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's guys that
Mm-hmm.
look like they don't got no money. They got the biggest bank ever. It's the way you carry yourself, man. The way you
Mm-hmm.
want to
The
present
biggest
yourself.
sack.
The biggest sack, man. Be the main ones that
Mm-hmm.
stay in the same clothes 2, 3 weeks. Don't go out the house. Stay home. So, man, just looking back, man, that it's just everybody can't do it. Everybody ain't built for the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people rob
No.
and do that because they can't make money in the street. A lot of people.
Mm-hmm. And it still goes just as fast as you get it.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
A lot a lot of them jokers was mostly a lot of functioning addicts too.
Oh yeah. High function. That's why you
Yeah.
see them now
High
on
functioning,
model.
making money, but yeah, treating it.
Yep.
They were treating them nose heavy and they were just out turning it to keep some going so
Yep.
they could have they treatment.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
But it wasn't built. It really wasn't built for everybody because a lot of jokers get in there, they mess up, and tell on everybody too.
Oh man. They tell before they even get to the
Yeah,
precinct. They just ain't built for this.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
They ain't, man.
Somebody been feeding them. somebody been feeding them, making sure they got a plate, and they want to take their plate too.
Yep.
Envy, jealousy.
Oh man, you think they cool with you, man? Ain't no
Uh,
friends in the dope game.
yeah,
None. I
no.
tell I tell
Long as
all
you,
these jitty
long as
boys
you,
that.
yeah. Ain't no love out here, man.
At all.
No love out there.
Everybody for self.
Hmm. Yeah, they all with. That's how it is. And then once, so say like if you been feeding somebody the whole time, and you feel like you changing your life, and you moving, you like, man, I'm done with this. You will see how many people shy away from you because you not giving them that same thing no more. You not helping them eat no more.
Oh man, when I
Phone stop
stop,
ringing. They don't even know who you is.
man, when I stop the streets, everybody left. I ain't had no friends.
Hmm.
But that's
Yeah.
how I be, man.
Yep. No phone
That's how I
calls,
be,
no
man.
nothing. Don't even say, "Hey, bro,
Don't
I'm
check
just
up on
calling,
them
check
nothing.
on you, man. Make sure you still moving."
All that go away, man. Cause you're not in their
That's how it
realm.
is.
You're
Yep.
not doing what they doing.
Hmm. Yeah, just how they do you. Same thing when I stop messing around. It's the same way. No
Oh yeah.
phone
Oh
calls,
yeah.
no nothing. Like, hey man, you doing all
Mm.
right? Nah, you ain't dropping it off no more, man. I ain't got nothing to talk to you about.
That's right. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Ain't got nothing else to
Yeah. You
say
don't
to you.
got it no more. Yeah.
Yeah,
All that, man.
yeah.
All that.
But everybody go through things in their life. Sometimes you be like, man, I can't keep taking this risk. I can't keep doing these things. I really want to be around for my kids.
Yeah. Absolutely. Man, I stopped
Yeah,
cold turkey, man.
and that's mm-hmm.
That was the hardest thing I ever did in my life.
Yeah, but you had the strength though.
Yeah.
A lot of
God.
a lot of people out here. Yeah, a lot of jokers out here don't have a strong mind, man.
Man, I had to sit down
Just
and ask
like
God
leaving
to take that
leave.
away from me.
Mm-hmm. He gave you the battle though to see how you was gonna move after you got out of that lane.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Because a lot of us, a lot of jokers don't know what to do with their life when they stop that. Because that's all they know.
I didn't either, man. I was stuck. It
Mm-hmm.
do because if God tell me to stop, and He'll take the hedge of protection off me if I don't stop, and He told me He'll provide for me. So me being me, man, see during that time I was still going to school in college selling dope. You know what I'm saying? I didn't stop until God put it in my heart. You know what I'm saying? To give me the will and the strength to stop. And when I stopped, I was like, Lord, what I'm gonna do now, man? I'm a convicted felon. Yeah, I got a degree. Who gonna hire me, man? My background's so bad. If I get a parking ticket, I'm going back to prison. But He made a way, man. He
Mm-hmm.
made a way, and I've been on my job, a general manager at Advanced Auto Parts, where I'm at right now, for 11 years, man. 11 years,
That's
me,
sweet.
man. God, man. That's why I tell people,
Mm-hmm.
man, if it ain't for God, I wouldn't be here. I don't supposed to be here.
Yeah.
I gave up a long time ago. It was God that was carrying me. So,
Yeah.
yeah, man. Definitely.
If you ask, you shall receive.
Absolutely. But you gotta have that faith.
You shall
You
receive.
gotta believe.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to.
Oh yeah.
Cause if you feel it in your, cause I'm gonna tell you the truth. A lot of us, a lot of us that ran the streets, that was dealing with that mess in the streets, really didn't want to be out there in that street.
Nope. Boy, you hit the nail on
Every
the coffin
every
though.
time, yeah, because every time you gave something to somebody, you felt some type of way about it.
Did I?
So a lot of us stayed drinking, high, whatever else it came with, to sit there and not think about the wrong and the bad and the hurt that we was causing a lot in the community.
Yeah, yeah. Man, you know the good
And then
thing.
you'll be like, what that?
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, like I said, a lot of us stay under the influence of certain things, so we didn't think about the wrong and the hurt and stuff we was doing in the community.
Mm,
But when you go back home and you sit in that room in that quiet space or whatever else, and you be like, man, I know I'm doing wrong, but what else can I do to feed my family right now?
that's right.
Because when you a felon, they don't want to give you no chance at all, even if it's petty.
Man, you ain't lying, man.
Even if it's petty. Even if it's petty, dog, they look at you like you finna come rob the place. So you finna, even you ain't got no gun charge, you ain't got no but some dope
No,
charges.
that's it. That's it, man.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
That's it.
They like, man, this dude finna take the place.
Yeah. That's how they treat you, man. They treat you like that.
Hmm.
Like you're a minister to society.
They tell you overqualified.
Yeah.
I went when I first got out. When I first got out, I went to so many jobs. I used to walk. I was walking because I ain't had no
Huh.
license. So I was just walking the job. Every job said you
Yeah.
overqualified. You did lawn care. You did
That's
construction work. You did this. You did that. You did
that's it.
restaurant. You overqualified. I said, how can I be overqualified?
Overqualified. Yeah. That's sad,
Yeah,
man. That's crazy.
overqualified to pack boxes, the
Yeah.
popcorn and boxes at Signature Brand.
Yeah.
Man, that mess is crazy. But
Yeah, goodness.
to get back to your question, were there moments when you realized things were heading in the wrong direction?
Oh man. God, man. All kind of warnings before destruction. Knowing that, man,
Mm-hmm.
I knew I was in a bad place, man. But I knew I needed that money. Yeah. Every day, man, you know what? To make it so bad, I had a homeboy that went to school with me. He was on the task force and he was a detective in the drug unit. And he came to me and told me, hey man, whatever you doing, stop. Stop. I'm telling you, bro, I'm coming to you because I care about you and I know you're a good dude. I played football with him. He said, stop. He
Mm-hmm.
man, 2 or 3 occasions he told me to stop. He said, you're on their radar. Stop. Did I take heed to it? Nope. Nope. I didn't. I was, man, what I'm doing, man? Ain't nobody gonna mess with me. That's the attitude I had.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you get comfortable. You
Yep.
get comfortable, set in your ways, and your heart get hardened.
Yep.
It get
Yep.
hardened. You don't. It ain't no. You feel hardened, untouchable. Like can't nobody come take this from me. I'm going out with a fight,
Yep. Exactly.
but
That's exactly how I felt.
warning always come. Yeah,
Before this.
warning always come before destruction.
Yep.
Warning come before destruction. All right. When you first got locked up, what was going through your mind?
Man, the feeling of going through them doors in handcuffs was real cold. And they tell you take off your clothes and put on these red, put on these blues. Man, I felt low, man. I felt like, man, what did I just do? How would I get out this
Mm-hmm.
situation? Man, my mind was racing, going 100 miles per hour. I didn't even know that feeling is so crazy that I can't even describe it. Like that feeling of I don't got
Mm-hmm.
no control of myself no more. They in control. That's the kind of feeling I had. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? That kind of Like, hey, now I'm in the system. Now I got to do what they tell me to do. Ain't no more doing what I want to do, roaming the
Yep.
streets and doing what I want to. I got to do. I got
Mm-hmm.
to be formed to what they want me to do. So that's what my mind was going.
Yep. Trapped in a cage.
Oh yeah, big time.
In a cage. Okay, every time you close your eyes, you toss and turn in your sleep. Can't even sleep because every time you close your eyes, your whole life flash behind your flashing.
Yep.
All the things you did wrong, some of the things you did
Yeah.
good. You
Yep.
think about your mama, think about your grandma, think
Yep.
about your kids, your
Yep.
sister.
Yep. That's it,
I
man. That's
was
that's all of them.
man, man. I couldn't sleep for months. I I started in that thing tossing and turning. I was like, man, I can't believe this. I put myself in a situation I couldn't fault nobody.
No, you can't. You can't.
You can't fault
No.
nobody.
That's exactly how I feel.
All you can do, all you can do is try to figure out a way to better your situation and not come back.
That's it.
Cause
That's it.
a lot of them jokers, a lot of them jokers go in there and they don't learn anything. They don't pick up a book.
No.
They don't pick up a Bible.
No.
They don't learn nothing about themselves while they sitting in there.
You're right.
All they
All-
think about is how I can become a better criminal.
what I can do better, not to get caught. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely.
Reading them gangster books.
Books.
Oh yeah, this dude here made $100 million in the street. No, all this stuff is a
Man, that's
damn story.
fiction, man. That's not real.
Yeah, it ain't real.
It's a
But it's like,
book,
yeah,
man.
when I get out,
Entertainment.
yeah, when I get out, I'm going right back in it. I'm going right
Yep.
back in it. But it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But
It's sad.
that time you have to use that time wisely.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
No. What was the hardest part about being in prison?
Depending on people to send you money. Depending on people to look out for you like you was looking out for them. I look like a scrub in them, man.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they send me money, sometimes they don't. The unlikely people that you treated wrong, that you ain't had no time for, is the main person that had your back when you was in the chain gang. You know what I'm saying? The ones, man, my
Mm-hmm.
homeboy ain't write me, didn't send me no money, and they was in the street. See what I'm saying? So I couldn't even call home my mama, man. My mama sacrificed so much, and she made sure I was straight. And then a couple more people made sure I was straight. But other than that, man, I wasn't living that good in prison because I ain't had nobody have my back. I did 60 months. You know what I'm saying? So those days, that was the hardest thing,
That's a long.
not knowing if I can go to the canteen or
Yeah.
not. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Waiting on mail time. You know how that is when you wait on
Yeah.
mail time, you don't get no mail. And that hurt, man. You go back to your bunk. Hey, Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? You be bad. Be down on your luck. Feeling some type
Yeah.
of way. Then you got a homeboy in there that
Yeah.
look out for you. Throw you some soup. You know what I'm saying? Some mackerel. Some shebangs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. So, you know,
Yeah. Hey,
so,
it is. It is tough, but
right.
you can't never depend on nobody. You always got to depend on yourself. Then,
Exactly.
because that
Exactly.
once they take your freedom, once they take your freedom, you be like, damn. I thought this Joker was here for me. Like I was there for them. I thought this was that. I thought this was that. But that just show you the true colors of the people that you was with. The people that you call your friends, or close family members. You ain't mean nothing to them. Because if
That's
they
real.
did, they'd have made sure you was all right.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Because I know. I know it was difficult. I'm gonna tell you when I first went through Butler, the mail thing was messed up. Mail was messed up. Well,
Yeah.
I'm sitting in there for about 3 weeks, a month. I ain't getting out a piece of mail.
Nah.
Hey,
That's how I beat
talking
it.
about joking, sitting on the side of that bunk, shaking their head. You know how it is, sitting on the side
What?
of that bed, shaking their head, boy. Hey, like damn, don't nobody. My mama ain't even write me. You
Man,
sitting there, yeah, you
that's how
sitting
I
there
hurt.
about to cry.
Yeah, definitely,
Yeah,
man.
and and
Definitely.
one day I come back to my bed. I got some magazines on that thing. I had because this 2007 they
Oh,
had
that's
the
my time. That's my
they
time, man.
they put your number. They put your number on the they put how much money they sent on the envelope. So if
On
they
an
sent a
envelope,
money
that.
order, it
Yep.
had $10 on the envelope. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
I said,
Yep.
damn. I said, talking about the boy, I had some little lowrider magazines, and I
Oh
said,
man.
yeah. I say they still love me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. When you get that package, dog, you feel totally different. The pictures and all that stuff, man, it changes, man. I'm
Yeah,
like, okay, now I can do my time now.
yeah. Time to go ahead and sit on down.
Oh yeah.
But did prison change your mindset immediately, or did it take time?
Nah, it changed my mindset immediately. It kind of turned me into a savage,
Mm,
man. It really changed
yeah,
me. It made me know, like, hey, you in this alone. So when you get back out there, you got to do it alone. You know what I'm saying? So it really separated me from who I am today. It made me more focused, man. Prison don't supposed to make it for the better, but sometimes God puts you in situations where He'll sit you down, man, and let you know who for you and who against you. So that's what I'm glad about that.
mhm,
I don't want to change nothing in my life because it was all a learning process, and it made me sit down and think about everything I went through, everybody that turned their back on me. So I know what to do now. If it ain't about me, then it don't make sense. So
yeah.
I started putting me first after
That's
prison.
yeah. 'Cause that's kind of where I was at with it. Cause when I went in there, I still had that street
Mentality.
dude mentality.
Yep.
When I get out, I'm going full fledged back in there.
Yep.
And what happened to me? I got put in general population when I first came in. I got put because I went in a JIT camp. I had just I
Oh,
had
you a
just
while
turned
old.
20.
Oh yeah, you went there a while
Yeah,
old.
wow, I had just turned 20. So they put me in a JIT camp,
Yeah.
and I was in the par. Joker was in there tripping. I had figured out a way to get some tobacco in there, and that actually saved me for about 9 months because I ain't have to buy no deodorant, I ain't have to buy no soap, no
Nah, you getting it.
toothpaste,
Yeah.
none of that stuff. And so they took me out of the pod. They took
No.
like I didn't feel like no grievance. I ain't feel like none of that. They just took me out the pod, and they
Yeah.
they put me in a drug program,
Hey.
RDAB. They put me in RDAB, and soon as I got shipped down there, prison they changed wardens, and they was in there fighting like the jits. They in there fighting. They breaking in lockers. They
Yeah.
just causing conflict with everybody. They trying to make sure everybody get more time.
Yeah.
So when they changed the warden, the gangs kept doing the same thing,
Yeah.
and they had us on lockdown. They locked the prison down 7 days a week. So you was confined in a cell. You
Yeah.
was confined in a cell with your bunk in there. They let us come out every 3-4 days to shower.
Yep. They like the box.
So yeah, just like the box. But they did there for like it was about every bit of like 8-9 months.
Yeah.
And
Jesus.
yeah, yep. Yeah, every time they let it off, somebody would send something like, "Hey man, hit this dude or whatever, start something so they can
Yep.
lock it back down."
That's weird.
And yeah, yeah, it was terrible. But that time that I had to be in there confined in that cell, doing push-ups, reading books, it changed my mind.
Yeah.
It changed my mind. It was like, man, nah, bro.
This ain't
If
where it's at.
if if I get out of here, if I get out of here and I come back in here to the same thing, I'm stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, man, ain't no way in hell I'm finna keep coming in here and being locked down 24/7 in a cell. So
Yeah.
all that gangster messed up. I was like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
Nah. It it
Hell yeah.
it it took it out me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It took it out me, boy. I said, man, I can't do this here no more.
I know that's right. No, bro. It ain't worth it.
I can't. Yeah. Nah, it ain't. Because being caged like an animal, somebody telling you, oh, you can shower today. You sitting here stink. You smelling
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
You
Yourself.
smelling your
Wash,
monkey.
washing in the
You
sink
know what I'm
and all
saying?
that
It's
stuff,
it's
man.
not. Yeah, yeah. Washing in the sink, and then by them not letting us out, everybody like, hey, we finna flood this thing. Like, you know
Yep.
what I'm saying? So they
Yep.
stuffing up the toilets and
Yep.
man, please.
Yep.
They had
Definitely.
too much control. They had too much control of me and my life, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't deal with that again.
No, these days over with.
Done for. Okay, this is turning your life around.
Yes, sir.
What was the turning point that made you decide to change your life?
Well, just like you, man, when I got out of prison, I went head first in the street. Man. I went straight back, bigger than ever. 30s, candy paint. Oh man, drop more goals in my mind. Women, man, I thought I was on top of the world, but let me tell you something. So I was listening to like preachers and stuff. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? And I listened to this one preacher, Geno Jennings, and he was saying, about the Bible. I was like, man. So me, I knew the word. 'Cause I studied the word throughout prison, man. Me and God became so close, and I turned my back on him when I got to prison. So it's crazy that I was fasting, reading the Bible, and selling dope. Man. So
Mm-hmm.
one day, man, that's my wife now. She had a son, and he was one, and I was basically his father. And I to this day, I'm his father, and that changed me because I can't. How can I be a father and do the same thing to this kid when my dad did the same thing to me? So God just said, "Hey, man, I'm gonna take that hedge of protection off of you if you don't stop." And I remember it was 2015, man, and I
Mm-hmm.
stopped. Cold turkey. Everybody calling my phone. Hey, man, I need that. No, I'm good, man. I'm done. Sold the rest of my dope, all that, the little money I had saved up, man. I made it work for me until I found this job that I got now. Man. You know what I'm saying? So the turning
Mm-hmm.
point was, man, God just put it in my spirit. I don't even know how today. I sit back today and say, how did I have the strength to even stop cold turkey like that? You know what I'm saying? To stop.
It was already in you.
Yeah, I think that
It was
exactly,
already in you.
exactly. It was, man.
Yeah, it was already in you. It was just it was just prolonged for a little bit because you're being stubborn.
Definitely. I definitely was
That's
that.
that's that's literally all it is. That's all it is. Cause I messed around. I messed around when I first got out. I didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do it at all. My cousin say, "Hey, soon as I got out, he said, go get him, go pick him up." My little
Hmm.
cousin come pick me up. He throw 9 people. Hey,
Yeah.
go ahead, do your thing. And I said,
Yeah.
man, please. I said, I can't go back right now. I just
Yeah.
got out.
Yeah.
I said, I
Yeah.
just got out, bro. I said, man, I ain't finna go back. I ain't finna go. But that was my mind. Like, I'm not finna go back right now. Let me, you know what I'm saying? I want to go to school. I got my diploma in there. I got tile setting in there.
Yeah.
So I said,
Yeah.
man, I'm gonna try something. I want to try something different first. Feel what I'm saying? So I got out, man. I was walking these jobs and out here in the sun. I ain't got no license. I had my car, but I ain't have. I had to wait 2 years before I could get my license back.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
out here. I'm out here walking around,
Yeah.
trying to do the right thing. Trying to do the right thing.
It's hard, man.
Going to these jobs. Yeah, going to these jobs, filling out the applications,
You
and everybody saying, "Nah, man, you overqualified, man. Nah, we ain't even hiring." I'm like, man, just give me a chance.
That's man. Tell me
Just
about it.
give me a chance. Yeah,
That's all I needed.
yeah. Just give me a chance, man. Yeah, just a chance. And they didn't want to give you a chance because
Yeah.
they think you already classified as a felon, so you are already a bad person to them.
Yep. Exactly.
You already a bad person. Yeah, so I said, all right, whatever. I ain't going for no job no more. Back
Yep.
went back at it and went back at it again.
Yep.
Right back at it again for a little bit. Because that's all you know.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody just want to sit there and depend on somebody that, hey man, can you
No.
buy me some food? Can you
Yeah,
do this?
man.
And when you know
A
you can go
grown
make some
man.
money.
Yeah. They ain't gonna
Yeah,
work that
you
way.
can go make some money, man. Ain't no yeah. And it don't work. It don't work. But what role did education play in your transformation?
Yes. I know I had the I knew me being a convicted felon, the only thing I could do was go to college. At first, I was I was gonna use college just to get the money from financial aid and re up.
The FAFSA,
But then when I knew
the Pell
no,
Grant.
I knew I was smart, man. I was yep, Pell Grant. And then next thing you know, man, I was always smart at school. I went to school and played football. You know what I'm saying? So this was a different kind of feeling, man. I'm older now. Just got out of prison, so I went back to school. Man, I worked my behind off, man, and I got my bachelor's, man. I got my bachelor's, got my minor, got my major in business, and got my minor in entrepreneurship, man. And, I was working on I was working on my PhD. I was so involved. And then, I got this job, man, and just started settling down and just working my behind off, man. School played the most important part. That was the best decision that I did when I came home. I thought they wasn't gonna let me in school
Yeah,
because of my background, but they did because I ain't have none-violent, nothing sexual. So the only thing I had was drug charges. But they
drug.
gave me a chance, and I took
Mm-hmm.
advantage of it.
Yep. Same thing with me. I went out. I always loved cars.
Mm.
So CFCC had they have the paint and auto body
That's
course
why I went.
then back in 2000 2009.
Yeah.
And that's what I had went enrolled in that,
Mm.
and that there helped me too because all I did was school. I come home, go to the gym,
Yep.
and I'll
That's
sit
it.
there and play a little Madden, a little
Yeah.
college football
Yeah.
on a little Xbox, and I just repeat that cycle. So I did that every day, and I used to go to the library, go check out me some books, and I come home and I read books. I was still a little bit in because
Yeah.
I took some of that Pell Grant money and went bought me a couple bowls and
Yeah.
went went
Hey.
back at
Hey.
it.
Yeah, man.
Hey, that's what I did.
My whole time I'm in college for my bachelor's, I was in the streets, man. I was the whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But that was a jump start though.
Oh
That
yeah,
got
man.
you back in the game. I bought a car.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I was back in the game. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's
back in the
good.
game. But sometimes, sometimes when things start happening good, it's always something. It's always something that'll throw a
Absolutely.
wrench in it.
Always. No matter what you
Cause
do.
I yeah, I started doing good, man. Going to school, just doing it, still doing my little 1-2, staying out of the way, going home, not hanging out, not doing none of that. Come out the house one day, left my wallet in the house, and walked. Cause me and the little people was arguing. I walk out the house, go down the road a little bit to my cousin's house, and police just walk out of nowhere.
No, man.
Hmm. Come out of nowhere. I thought I had sold everything. Still had a two little nickel bags in my pocket,
No.
and the Crown Royal bag with some money in the. It was money in the bag, and they was two of them in the bottom of the bag. And he was like, he said, "Hey, you got your license on you?" I pat my pocket. Damn. I live right there, sir.
Yeah.
He say, you ain't got your license on. I gotta search you.
Oh man.
Yeah. Took me to jail. I got possession of marijuana under 20 grams, open container, drug paraphernalia, contraband.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it be, man. That's how it be when you
Yeah.
got one foot in, one foot out.
Yeah. Contra probation. Now I got to do probation, call the color every day. Worst
Boy.
thing I ever did.
Yeah.
Hmm. Uh, Going from prison to earning your PhD is incredible. How did that journey happen?
Oh man. Strength. I knew I had to do something, man. Journey, it wasn't easy because man, there's a lot of times in school I wanted to give up, man. I said, man, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, but man, I knew I had to do something. For me getting out of prison, I gotta have something on my jacket to say that I did do something for society. There was no better way for a black man to earn education. That's something they can't never take away from me. That's something that I earned,
Yep.
that I put my blood, sweat, and tears behind it, and I got it, and nobody can't take it from me. So that alone let me know that God is real, and if I put my mind to it, I can do anything.
Hmm. For real. So if you just like when you got out of prison, right?
Hmm.
Didn't have no trade, didn't have no notches in your belt. What I call it,
Nothing.
no notches in your belt, nothing. So you just like a newborn baby out here in these streets.
Yep,
A
definitely.
lot of no trade when this what's so messed up. And they when you in the street don't know they don't teach you this.
No,
If you don't have no trade, no trade. You really ain't worth nothing out here. You don't got no
nothing.
diploma. You ain't worth nothing out here.
Nothing.
All
You
right?
don't contribute to
You ain't worth
society.
nothing. No, you don't. So I like these last 8 years of my life, I've been trying to make sure I have everything up under my belt. The things that I wanted to do. I went and got
Absolutely.
my CDL. First I published my book.
That's what's
Published
up,
my
man.
first book.
That's what
So
I'm
I
talking
so
about.
I can so I can have something that lives beyond me.
That's
Right?
right. That's right.
Book live beyond me. Just like the Bible. The
Absolutely.
Bible here been here for a long time. The Quran been here for a
Yep.
long time, right?
Long time. Yep. Yep.
Books, information.
Yep.
Yeah, information. So I went and got my CDL. I went and got my damn. I got on the road. I went and got my real estate license, and then I went and got my broker's license. Published more books because I got a kid series of books teaching financial literacy to kids, teaching them
That's
about
what's up, man.
saving, teaching about starting a business as a kid, teaching them about real estate, and teaching them about stocks because they don't have
That's what I'm
no
talking about.
literature inside the schools
No,
with a face that look like mine and yours inside
showing
there,
up don't.
showing these kids in our community, showing these kids in our community that this is what y'all need to be doing other than following behind this crazy stuff here.
Foolish.
We got to
That's
build
right.
some type of structure for these kids.
Absolutely. Definitely,
Yeah.
man. Definitely. Congratulations, my brother. Congratulations. Man.
Yeah,
That's
well
what I'm talking about.
next time you got some little ones, don't you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You got some little ones?
Yeah, yeah. I got a daughter that's 7. My son that I was talking about, and my wife she had 3 kids when I married, but they my kids, man. So yeah, one is 19, one 18, and one 14, and the other one 7.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got 13
Thirteen what? 13
13
what? Kids?
kids, 8 girls and
Well, you
5
ain't
boys.
well, you ain't
Yeah.
play the radio, boy.
Yeah, next time I come out there, next time I come to Ocala, I'm gonna swing by there and drop you off a couple I'm gonna drop you off
Oh,
some
book.
books
Oh
of
yeah,
saving.
absolutely,
Yeah, for the
absolutely,
kids.
man.
Yeah, for the kids.
Definitely.
And I'm gonna drop you a copy. I'm gonna drop you my copy of my book too that I my memoir.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate that, my bro. Definitely, man.
The kids will love it
Definitely.
though. Cause my kids love them books.
That's what I'm talking about. My daughter, that's all she like to do is
But
read.
yeah, see, should pull up. It's because I got that background thing on there. But this is the
Yeah.
one teach about real estate right here. I got the copy. But
Okay.
I'll send you a link. They on Amazon, they on all them platforms and stuff too. So I'll
Yeah.
send it to
Oh,
you.
absolutely, man. I
But
definitely check that out.
yeah. But what kept you motivated during your journey
What
through
you
your
mean? Like,
education? For doing your education, like to get your PhD and getting your business.
man, God, man. That's the only thing that motivated because I was so ready to give up, man. If it wasn't for God, man, I wouldn't be here today, man. I say that and I stress that a lot because I didn't. It ain't me. It ain't my will. I ain't strong enough to. Man, I ain't strong enough to stay focused to. You know what I'm saying? To understand what's at the end of the road. Me, I want to quit and go straight back to what I was doing because that's all I knew. But something inside of me just kept me going and being strong-willed and strong-minded, and I got through it. I got through it, man. And it was the most important day of my life.
He give his toughest battles to his toughest soldiers.
Absolutely, hands down, he do.
Yeah, because a lot of times we don't know that we meant for way more than what we know.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
We we supposed to be doing way more.
oh yeah,
Because
oh yeah.
when I when I stopped messing around, I had to get knee surgery. My
Mm.
ACL messed up and meniscus and all that mess. And sat me down. It sat me down, boy. I couldn't. It just made me think about so much of my life and just looking at my kids and they like I just kept telling myself I really can't be the same person that I was
Yeah,
for them because if I keep showing them this, then this they gonna do the same thing that I
same
was
thing.
doing.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
So I just start asking God like, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Take this from me, take this from me, and I'm
Yeah.
just go. I ain't gonna even look back. It ain't nothing else I need to know.
That's right.
Just let me help me through this. And he brought me through it. No matter what situation I've been going through, it's like it's been like with ease. Like I've been the last 8 years, it's been a breeze. I don't gotta look over my shoulder. I don't,
Shoulder.
you know what I'm saying? When I come
Nope.
home and lay down, it's peaceful. I ain't gotta worry about somebody trying to kick at my door. I ain't, you
That's
know what I
awesome.
mean? It's just a
Absolutely,
peaceful
man.
life. I wake up every day to my kids, my wife.
Yeah.
It's just a
That-
peaceful life, man.
That's how it's supposed to be, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's how it's supposed to be. We ain't supposed to have all this other obstacles in our way.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's get to it. How did becoming a father change your outlook on life?
Man, it just showed me that it ain't all about me. I got to make a way for them. Because if I'm not here to support them and help them and teach them how to grow and not to make the same mistakes I have, what kind of man would I be? You know what I'm saying? I see my father wasn't in my life. So I got to be 10 times the best father, the better father that he was. So I got to let him know I'm present.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. You don't just have to have a mom. You got a man, a strong man that's here with you every step of the way. And I've been doing it since.
Mm-hmm. They make you level yourself up,
Oh man,
especially
absolutely.
when you really want to be there. When you really want to be there, because you
Yeah,
can look at your father. You can see your father, and you know the mistakes that he made. Cause my daddy used to smoke.
mm,
You know, so he used to smoke that mess. So
mm,
and when he would take a break, when he'll go get locked up for a year and come home, he get out there, he hit the ground running, and he made money.
mm,
If he didn't put that stem in his mouth,
mm.
he was good. Take us shopping, like, but soon as he put that thing in his life,
It was a whole different ball.
it was downhill. Yeah,
Mm.
he was a different person, dirty, nasty.
That's how
Like
it used to be.
it was just terrible.
Mm.
And the more kids that I had, the more I know that everybody's keep looking at me
Yep,
because
yep,
I got a lot of eyes on me,
absolutely.
and me staying out all night, then coming home drunk, and I was like, man, I can't keep living my life like this because this ain't. I look in the mirror, I don't even know who I am. The money is good, like I'm comfortable, but I'm becoming a person that I don't even know no more, and I know
That's
they
right.
don't know this person either.
Yep.
Because once I'm sober for a couple of days, whatever else, it's a different me. Because you know, like when you own some stuff, some days you be just wake up mad.
Yeah,
You
for
be
no reason.
honoring just for no reason. You just wake up mad for no reason.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody did you no dirt. You just
nothing.
wake up mad.
That's how it be.
Yeah, yeah. But the kids are they're your blessing, and you know they love you. They love you through more than they love you more than anybody else.
Yeah.
You ever see when you whoop one arm, you whoop one arm, and you know you don't really want to hurt them that bad, but as soon as
No,
you whoop them, and then they come right back to you and tell you they'll come back and hug you and tell you I love you.
that's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They come right back
Absolutely.
and tell you they love you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
they got a love for you that it can never be replaced.
No,
They can never
no.
be replaced. Can't be replaced. But What are some lessons you're making sure your kids understand that you didn't know growing up?
You got to see a man that's working. The kids got to see that. Can't just see mama doing everything. You got to see a man that's working, providing, and doing what he's supposed to as a man in your life,
Mm-hmm.
present, that's there. You got
Mm-hmm.
to, they got to see that. They got to see the order what God made. You know what I'm saying? A lot of households don't have us
Yeah.
in the house. So when we in there, it make a big
Mm-hmm.
difference. There's a big change. There's a big aura around it that people I can't even explain because I never had it. I always seen mama.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't see daddy. So for my kids to grow up to see me and they mama in the house, that's a game changer. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it
That's a
is.
statistic that you can scratch off the book. You know, and that's one thing I ain't want to be
Mm-hmm.
a statistic. I ain't want to end up like my dad. You know, I didn't.
That's true. The majority, just like grew up, we grew up with our daddy being in the household.
Yeah.
Most of the
No.
time, somebody the and our generation, they grew up with just grandma because grandmama lived with grandma.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, so you got mama and grandma in the house. Granddaddy been on pass,
Yep.
and you just got grandma and mama in there. So you being raised by two women, even though they strong black women, but you don't got no masculine man in there telling you, hey man,
They
this what you need to do.
they bring a
A
different
man a man get
atmosphere.
up and work. Yeah, a man get
Yeah.
up and work.
Protect and provide. You know, a lot
Hmm.
of the kids didn't
And
see that.
that's nope. So I was in that truck. I was in the semi, but I was missing so much time with my kids and my wife. I be on FaceTime with them. And she was like, my wife was like, well, it just seemed like I'm kind of like a single mom
Oh man.
because I'm out here on the road.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm
Oh,
I'm
oh,
gone.
yeah.
I'm gone 21 days a month.
Oh man, yeah, you don't.
Come
Yeah,
home three
yeah,
days and yeah, and I'm gone. But I gotta pay. You gotta do what you gotta do.
yeah. Take care of your family.
So I told myself, I said, man, I'm finna get out the damn truck.
Yeah.
I came home, did a little concrete driving the truck, and my wife had talked me into selling my house, and then we sold the house,
Mm,
and went through some mess with some rental properties and stuff. Big
yeah.
family, they don't really want to deal with you. Then dealing with some
Yeah.
raggedy houses,
Yeah.
and I told myself, I said, man, you know what? I'm just finna start a business. I'm gonna
Yeah.
start a business, and I'm gonna work with my kids. Have my kids going to work with me. So we found the property out here in Bronson,
Mm,
and I had already went got me a truck, and I had already went bought my lawnmower, trailer, weed eater, all
mm,
that stuff there. So when we found the house, I told my wife we were living in Jacksonville. I said,
yeah.
man, as soon as we close on this house, I ain't working for nobody else. I ain't working for nobody else.
That's what's up.
And we closed on that house. We closed on this house out here. I told them people, I say, I'm out of here.
Mm,
And I've been working with my kids for the last 3 years. We've been cutting grass, doing leaf removal, property cleanups, and stuff like that. But they've been with me the whole way, and they've been homeschooled. So they've been homeschooled for like the last 6, 7 years.
mm, that's what's up.
So they, yeah, so they learning like the work life, and then they having me home every day with them, and we working every day. So they learning the hard work 1-on-1.
Right, yeah.
Kind of like the same way grew up in them watermelon fields, going with grandma, going with auntie, uncle, and stuff like that.
Definitely.
But I had to me it was more of creating more of a memory for them, like, yeah, dad was here. We started a business together. This is what we doing together. So it's more of a family thing. Because
Yeah.
I never had that growing up.
Me either, man. I know. I feel you.
Yeah, but it's been great though, bro. Like I haven't had to look back. I haven't had to go find another job. Like it's been consistent, landed a contract, and it's been it's been up and up, man.
That's what I like to hear, man.
And I love having my kids with me every day.
That's what's up. That's what makes you a better father, man.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
yeah. You keep pushing it. Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. What does being a father mean to you today?
Mean everything, man. Um, everything. Just knowing that you got people that love you unconditionally, no matter your fault. People that look forward to you coming home, look forward to you being around you, depend on you, understand you better than anybody outside that house. Man, it's the best thing, man. It's the best thing. It's the best feeling in the world that knowing somebody loves you that much.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
mean,
And it
I thank
makes you
God every day
keep
for him.
keep striving to be a better version.
It made me better. If it wasn't for them, man, I'd probably be in the
Mm-hmm.
streets. I know I would. Without them and God, man,
Mm-hmm.
and my wife,
Yeah.
it keep me
Keep you
afloat,
level
man.
headed. Keep you level headed. Keep you focused on doing the right thing to show them that anything is possible by if you stay consistent.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what it's about,
Yeah.
being consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Being consistent, man, and showing
Consistency
them
always wins.
always, always. Them kids
Mm-hmm.
see that, man. They know when you're lying to them. Know when
Yeah.
you already said that, Dad. You never did. No, I ain't on that. If I said it, I meant it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We got another thing I've been big on too is leading by action.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You got to.
Cause a lot, yeah, because a lot of people talk, but don't do nothing. Like they be like, okay, yeah, I'm finna start a business, or I'm
Yeah,
finna I'm finna go to school, or it's always I'm finna do
and never
this,
do
I'm
it.
finna do that, right?
Yeah,
Never
yeah,
do it, never do it. Cause if you can show them kids, hey man, you doing wrong, you doing this here. I don't did this, I did that, but look, I'm gonna tell you like this, I'm finna do this, I'm doing this,
yeah,
right? I'm
yeah.
finna build a business. We finna build a business together. This is what we finna do. Step, step, step. And I'm running the race.
That's right.
Right? I'm out here running the race. I'm grinding right beside you to show you we finna do this for real.
Yeah,
Because when you show them with your action, now you got something to follow behind other than just telling them to go to school or do this and do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Because they don't want to hear that mess, man.
No, man.
They ain't gonna pay you no damn attention.
Shut up, ain't.
They ain't. They gonna find something on TV or listen to some
Yeah.
music and talk about being a gangster, and they were like, "Man, I like this here more than what you talking about."
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely,
Hey,
man. Definitely.
yeah, yeah, and that's how they do. Uh, youth coach, youth football. What inspired you to start mentoring kids like that?
Man, to give them something that I really never had, man. I've been coaching for 12 years now, man. Um,
Mm-hmm.
it it just to see them kids respond in the stuff, man. 9 out of 10, man. The stuff that I do, I'm really a father figure to these kids because a lot of them don't have homes to go to.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got a kid at my house right now that I met doing football season, 14, me being the head coach, and he been staying with me ever since because of his background and because of his family. And he called me dad. So that kind of stuff keep me going, man. That kind of stuff to show that I'm more than a mentor to these kids, man. I take all of them to practice, mostly all of them to practice. I provide for them. I pay they fees in football. I buy them cleats. Um, I take them to nationals. Everything imaginable I do for these kids, man. I go above and beyond, and I don't put it on Facebook. I know it's not for glorification. Man. It's because I really care about these kids. Because I know I didn't have that, and I don't want them to go down the same path I did. Because they ain't built like we is. They not built like us, man. They had Facebook. They got all this social media. We ain't had that junk. You got known from doing your street stuff. They known by putting it on Facebook, and putting it on Instagram, and all that other stuff. They mind gone, man. They not built
Yeah,
the same.
yeah. No, they ain't. And
Absolutely,
you know, we the first
absolutely.
generation to really
When I got out,
have
when
all
I
this
got out,
stuff.
man, I got out of prison. My homeboy was like, "Hey
Growing
man, you
up,
want me to make you a
growing up,
Facebook?"
it was dial up.
What happened to MySpace? That's what I'm used to when I went to prison. You talking about a Facebook? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Just, I say, man, get out of here, man. Yeah, man. So
Yeah,
that's what happened, man. It was just starting when I got out of prison.
yeah.
Yeah.
Think what that was 2010.
Yeah.
It was 2010
So,
or
yeah, catching on to
Facebook
it. Yeah.
first came out. Everybody really
Yep.
started catching
That's when
on
I
to
got
it
out.
because I think that's
So
when
I
I
know.
created my page. hmm But by what you just said, by what you just said about kids not having a father figure, and you're training them, you coaching them, mentoring them,
Oh,
and
absolutely.
being there for them.
I took on that role.
You're basically the team father then.
And I tell them that.
Yeah.
Yep.
You teaching them
Yep.
football. Football teaches leadership. It
Yep.
teaches teamwork.
Strategy. Yep.
It teaches planning, strategy. Yeah. And that's stuff that they need in their life because when a lot of kids get into sports. I
Yeah.
played basketball, played a little football, but more basketball than football. And they have more of a leadership mind, a
Oh
leader
yeah.
mind, a
Oh yeah.
champion mind, especially when they pretty good. Yeah, and learning how to build a team, learning how to run the team. Those kids
Yeah.
go farther in
Definitely.
life, and they gonna appreciate everything that you did for them, and
Yeah.
need more people like you doing it. Right. Have you seen kids in your program dealing with
Absolutely, man.
situations similar to what you
Um,
experienced growing up?
like when we have football games and we have homecoming, and that lets you know we have it at home, so your parents should show up. And almost half of the team I had to
hmm
walk down with to show my appreciation that they got somebody with them. So that let me know that right now, man, them kids need me more than what required. You know, a lot of parents don't go to the game. You can't even call them to let them know, hey man, your kid
hmm
need this, your kid need that, man. So I definitely, uh, I definitely took on that role, man. And I knew what to do from there.
Without
Easily,
nobody in your corner, without
no,
nobody
no,
in your
no ifs
corner,
and
you'll
buts
give
about
up
it.
even if you're good. My daddy,
Mm.
my mama used to work 17, 18 hour days. So I couldn't expect my mama to come. She
Yeah.
worked damn near Monday through Sunday. She rarely got a day off. She was getting it.
Mm.
My daddy came to like one or two of my games from because I used to play senior
Mm. Mm.
the little summer league basketball from elementary
Mm.
school all the way up to high school, and then got in playing in high school. And I ain't never seen him in the bleachers, never seen no support, never seen. And then like when I was already
Yeah.
doing my little 1-2, so I can go buy me some
Yeah,
shoes. I can go, you know what I mean? I can go buy the
yeah,
stuff I need. I can go pay my little tuition, whatever I had to pay. And it
yeah.
just made me like, man, I don't even know why I'm still doing this. Cause
Mm,
ain't nobody. I
that's
don't hear
right.
no, I don't hear them cheering my name in the crowd. And
Yeah,
it wasn't like, cause like if you got some friends, they be like, hey James, school this. It's a more of a
that's a
heartfelt moment
whole
when you
different
hear your
ball game,
daddy
whole different
saying,
feeling.
"Do your thing," your mama screaming your name. It make you it, yeah, it make you feel way more
Yeah,
determined
absolutely.
to really say, okay, I know they did. I know they backing me. And that, without having them there, man, by the time 11th grade, well, I missed the whole. I only think I went to school about 30
Go.
days out of
Yeah,
that year.
yeah,
I
yeah,
was full fledged. I was full
yeah,
fledged
yeah,
then, boy.
yeah.
Wasn't nothing else to tell me. But how important is mentorship for
Very
kids who might
is
not have a
crucial.
strong role model?
These kids need it, man. They need a support system. If they don't have that, man, just look at the youth today, man. Look at the generation that we living in. They gone, man. They killing. Put it on Facebook, man. They doing everything imaginable that we never did. So mentorship is is very essential to the youth. Not just
Mm-hmm.
man, especially in our community, we definitely need it because these kids going astray. So every chance I get to go to the juvenile attendance center, the prison, anywhere I go at these alternative schools to talk to these kids, I do it. And the main one I'm preaching to is my 14-year-old. That's the main one I preach to. Man, they need it. They need it, man. Even me being the man that I am today, he can still get influenced by somebody else.
Yeah,
So you got to stay on top of that.
yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's actually the next topic I got on here that we about to get into, about how the social media and the
Oh yeah,
music promotes these fake lifestyles, and they think it be good because mentor because we all we could do is try to lead them in the right direction from the information that we have, and we stepping in from first step basis. Like, you don't been to prison, don't been out here in these streets. You already did it. So when you trying to tell somebody else that ain't never had to
yeah,
do that, or they think it's cool because somebody else doing it and want to be hard headed and fall on their behind so
very
they can learn
big
on
time.
their own. It's terrible, man. Okay, let's get into that. It's a Today we see a lot of young people influenced by social media and music that provokes fake lifestyle.
It's all a facade, man. It's like smoke and
What's your
mirrors,
take
man.
on that?
It make you think that's how it is, but it ain't really like that. That's why I hate the genre of music, the lifestyle that these cats giving off, man, and these kids going
Mm-hmm.
along with it, like, and they think that that's real life. That's their life. That ain't yours. And it is promoting bad stuff in these kids' heads these days. It's pushing them the wrong way. It's pushing the wrong agenda. It's telling them it's all right to be a thug. It's all right to be in the gang. It's all right to do this. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No positivity in these music. It's all about sex, guns, violence, doing drugs. Nothing positive come out this music. And it's scary. And they take heed to that. This generation is
Mm-hmm.
a follow the leader kind of generation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they don't lead by example, they follow.
Yeah.
So whatever the trend is, they is. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And something else. Check this out. The majority of them that be out there rapping about killing, stealing,
Mm-hmm.
doing lean, taking these drugs and all this
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
they
Big time.
invest the majority of their money in prison
Big time.
systems. So, so the more people that you can get to go in these systems, the more money you gonna make at the end of the day. So I'm gonna rap about
Yeah.
killing my friend, or
Oh
shooting
yeah.
this
They know what
house
they're
up, or
doing.
robbing this person, so I
Oh
can
yeah.
fill these prisons up,
Yep.
these jailhouses up, because
Yep.
that's where my money is at. Hmm. And they just follow the leader. Yeah, I'm
They
a
think that's
gang member.
cool.
I'm a this. I'm a that, and don't even know what they be getting themselves into. And then once they go shoot
They
somebody,
want to blame everybody.
they go shoot
No,
somebody and got to do the rest of their life in
that's
jail,
right. Now everybody talking about free
and
him.
don't be
No, don't
thinking
free
about it
him.
until they get sentenced.
Should have said that a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. No guidance at all, man. And a lot of
Yeah.
them, they know wrong, they know right from
Yeah.
wrong, and they still do it.
Bad choice.
What message would you give young? Yeah. What message would you give young people who think the street life is the only option?
I would tell them all, man, the streets ain't, just like we said before, the streets ain't for everybody. Don't glorify something that's temporary. Streets is a facade. It's not real. And it ain't the same streets when I grew up. They putting the end to all this, man. They ain't giving out just 5 years or 3 years. They giving out double digits. And if you ain't ready to do that, get out the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Do something else positive, man. Streets ain't the only way you can do something, man. Do show yourself
Mm-hmm.
in books, school, um, your trade, your job, man. Anything better than the streets, man. I I tell people, and I constantly preach this, that that road that you want to go down is something that you don't want to take. Ain't nothing but heartache and pain in the streets. Ask the guys that's in it. That done been back to prison 3 or 4 times, man. It don't work. Ain't no different kind of way to sell dope. There's only
Mm-hmm.
one way. There's nothing positive come out the street, man. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Only thing positive is what me and you
Nope.
doing right now. Oh man.
Man,
Oh man.
times right now are way more advanced. Yeah.
Way more.
Time way more advanced, man. It way more advanced, man. It ain't no, it's cameras everywhere. You
Yeah.
sitting at your TV right now. Your TV recording you. You sitting at the house. You sitting in
Looking
the
at it.
house
Every
talking
move
all
you
this,
make.
and you got all this mess all over the table. The police just sitting there looking at you. Like, yeah, I'm just wait.
What?
Yeah, they'll let you sit. They'll
That's
let
what
you
they
eat
do
for
now.
about 5, 10
They
years
don't want to
before they
put you
come
away
and
for
build
three,
that
four years.
throw
They
your
know you're
100
gonna get
years
back out and
on.
do the same thing. But I put him away for 15, 20 years.
Yeah, yeah,
What are they gonna do then? 20 years he what? Yeah, maybe they'll
yeah.
think
They
about it.
want
That's
that.
what they want to do. Yes,
Maybe
sir.
I think about it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you 40 years old. You
Oh
still out
man,
here in
yeah.
this mess, and you do
That's
got to
right.
do
That's if you
30,
make it.
40 years, man. You'll be
That's
a
if you
old
make it.
ass person by the time you come home. You ain't gonna want to do no wrong. Mm-hmm. Yep. But it's crazy, man. But how can young men break the cycle
By
and
being
change
around
their
people
path?
that's self-driven, that's positive people, that's doing something in the community. Be around people that's trying or want to make a change, man. You know what I'm saying? Follow people that's really trying to do something with themselves. Not these people that wear pants below their belt and want to hang out and do drugs and do all this stuff, man. That's not the people to follow, man. Break the cycle by just teaching and finding a a, a, a male influence that can
Mhm.
show you or put you in the right direction. And we so much need it in the community. It's a shame, but half of us in prison. You know what I'm saying? Say, oh, we don't want to be involved, but we need to find people that want to be involved, that want to make a change. So breaking the silence, constantly trying to work towards and doing something positive.
Mm-hmm. Need to get some.
Yes, absolutely. I just
Need to get more
yeah,
books.
yes,
More books in these kids'
yes,
hands,
sir.
other than these phones and these guns,
Yes, sir.
because that's where it's at. You know, a lot of
Yep.
information is hidden in plain sight
No,
because won't nobody pick up a book and read
no,
the
yeah,
stuff that
you're
you
right.
really need to help better yourself in your
Yep.
situation.
Ebook. Yeah.
And they got audio books, they got tapes, they got all this
No.
information out there, but ain't nobody they ain't preaching
Yep.
about that though.
No.
The
Yep.
music, the music telling you to go pick up a gun, to go get high, to
Yep.
to to go do this, to go do that. I'm about to go spin a block on an opera, some mess like that there. They got kids killing kids. It's
Absolutely.
more black on black violence in
Absolutely.
the United States than any other thing. More than police brutality,
Yep.
more than any other thing. It's a brother killing
Yep.
a brother killing a brother, man. And they that's what they want. That's what they want. They
Oh
want
yeah.
us to kill our own people,
Yep.
and that's what these kids are doing. But got this. Let's get to this one. I want to ask you something deeper, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people throw the word gangster around, but my perspective on that word has changed over time. To me, gangster is gangster to walk away from the street, to step into unknown territory and learn something new, break away from old cycles, and rebuild yourself from the ground up.
The
What
gangster thing
does
I could do
being
is be a
gangster
father.
mean to you today?
Give back to my community as gangster. Just being a pillar of the community is gangster. What we doing right now is
Mm-hmm.
gangster. So therefore, that and I take on that same thing you say. Gangster, that gangster, what they think they doing, that ain't gangster. Gangster is making a change, make it, you know what I'm saying, make a turning point in your life and change it around. That's gangster, man. Doing something right, you know what I'm saying? Doing something positive, doing something for the culture.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Push it towards something gangster. Education is gangster. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of people don't understand. They
Mm-hmm.
think gangster is what, you know, Crips and Blood. That's not gangster, man. That's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Of course. Society.
Yeah, but they made it that way though. They don't
Absolutely.
realize the more society they they made it like that. Because generally those gangs
Hmm.
when they first started the
Blood,
Crips and the
yep. And it grew
Bloods
to
and all
something
that
different.
stuff, they started that to protect their
Absolutely
neighborhoods.
right.
Yeah, they changed the
Yep.
whole narrative of the whole thing and started
Yep.
killing each other, hurting each other, and beefing with each other.
Neighborhoods against neighborhoods.
They mad
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
somebody got on a
Yeah.
blue shirt. This person got on a red shirt. This person got on a green shirt. Yeah,
At all.
that didn't make that
At
don't make
all.
not one lick
At
of
all.
sense, man.
That's not guns.
But no, it ain't.
Absolutely.
It's gangster
That's
is
right.
trying, man. Seeing if you can create your own route. Stop being a
That's
follower.
right.
Lead your own
That's right.
legacy. Lead your own path.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You about at the end here. Got I think 3 more. Your story went from the streets to prison to earning a PhD, mentoring youth. What do you want people to
It take
understand
time.
about transformation?
It don't happen overnight. My man, it took years, man. It take patience. It take failures. It take defeats. It take perseverance. It take heart. It take love. It take everything, man, that you can imagine to overcome this hump. Transformation is hard, man. But if you can't do it by yourself. It is not. It's not a walk by yourself. It's you're not that strong enough. You might think you is, but somebody else gonna give you more power than what you can understand. And if you just lean on to his understanding, his will, it'll work out for you. Trust me. It's better on this side, man. It's better. Way better than what it was. Yes. Man, you get up in the middle of the
Yeah,
night, man, you
speak
don't have to
for
worry
us.
about nobody.
Mhm. A lot of people don't people view failure
Yeah.
as
Yeah, they
falling
do.
down and not getting back up.
Yeah.
You fail a test, and you give up. They don't
Absolutely.
realize failure is a
Absolutely.
corrective pattern.
Yep.
And we've been using that same pattern as a kid. When we when we first learned how to ride a bike, you fell down multiple times until you corrected your pattern and you learn how to ride it.
Yep.
Same thing with your ABCs, your one, two,
Absolutely.
threes. You learned that by failure. And if you take that same thing through your life with anything you're
Absolutely.
doing, anything is possible. I also created a course. I got an online course called
That's what I'm
How to
talking
Fail
about.
Forward. Teaches about using
Got to,
failure as
man.
fuel.
That you
You know, if you could talk, yeah, you got to. Yeah, if you could talk to your younger self today, what would you
if I
say?
could talk to my younger self today, I would tell him, man, it's gonna be some bumps ahead. You're gonna have to go through a lot of trials and tribulations. But be strong. God gonna walk you through it. You just gotta keep your head high and understand that your path might not be easy, but when you make it to the other side, it's gonna be peaceful. Just keep strong, build character, and understand that God will always walk with you. Always. You don't walk this alone.
Mm-hmm. You sure ain't. You sure ain't. It's a lot of time we don't know. You don't know what to do when you're younger
That's
minded. You don't have no guidance in your house, and you just following the closest thing to you, as in your older cousins or your family members that seems cool and they doing this and they doing
it,
that.
that's exactly what we do.
So
There's no if
we
and buts
just
about
follow
it.
the
We
leader,
don't
man.
we follow whatever we see somebody else doing, we follow.
Mm-hmm. And if they make it look good, because my cousin used to have all the little box Chevys with the D's and
Yeah,
the leather wood grain stern wheels and hey
yeah, yeah, yeah,
four
yeah.
twelves in the back. So
It
they're
make
like, hey man, I gotta get me
yeah,
one of them when I get
yeah.
older.
It make you think that
All the
that's what
money,
you're
the big
supposed to do.
chains. Yeah, you know. All right. Mm-hmm. Cause they tell you, they say, hey, You ain't really got to go to school, man. You can come out here and make some money, man.
Yeah.
You come right on out here and make
You can
some
get
money.
right back. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
might go to
Yeah.
jail. You might
Yeah.
go to jail, but you can get right
That ain't
back
what
out
it
and
is.
do the same
We want
thing.
to go to jail.
Yeah, and start it right back up. You might get a year and a day. You might get 5 years. You
Man,
might get 10.
exactly.
But hey, it's still out here for you to do it.
All right.
But this the last one right here. It say, what does legacy mean to you, and what kind of example do you want to leave
Legacy
for
is
your
everything.
kids and the next
Um,
generation?
legacy is everything. But I want to leave with my kids that you had a father that was there in every aspect of your life. That he never gave up on you. You seen him work hard. You seen him love your mama. You seen him put forth the effort. And that uh just know that no matter what I do, no matter where I go from here, I want you to carry that with you to your kids, to your grandkids, and beyond, and just teach them. You know what I'm saying? The same thing that I taught y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want this just to be old Ed was just known right here. No, man. When I'm dead and gone with God, I still want my name and my legacy to live on through my kids, and hopefully they'll let it live on through their kids, and so on and so forth. Just like I'm living through my grandma, and my mama. God bless the dead, even my daddy. You know what I'm saying? So, cause I lost all of them in 1 year,
Mm-hmm.
my mama and my dad. So, see, they don't have nobody. See, my kids don't have no grandma.
Yeah. Yeah, I lost my grandma. I lost my granddad. I lost my dad. I lost my daddy and my grandma. I lost my granddad. I lost my daddy. I lost my
Man,
daddy and my
that's why I lost my
grandma
mom.
a week apart in
Right before
21.
Christmas, 2021. Well,
My grandma died beginning when my daddy died.
yeah,
Yeah.
see?
The end of August, my grandma died.
That's a
Beginning
whole
of
different
November, my
ball game.
daddy died. The legacy is creating something that lives beyond your time.
That's right.
Legacy is creating something that
That's right.
lives beyond your time.
Absolutely.
That's why I got into these.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah. That's why I got into these books, this content, something that's gonna
Yes, sir.
gonna keep me going even when I'm long and gone. This has been a great episode. But
Pleasure,
this
man.
has been
Thank
this
you
has been a
for
great
having me up
episode,
here
bro.
and giving me the opportunity. I really appreciate it, bro. To see somebody that I've been through what I've been through, man, is a blessing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Still grinding, still going, man.
Oh, yeah, it ain't over yet.
That's all you can do. Still grinding, still going, man. So that's all we can do. Cause
Ain't no,
once you get
no,
on that path, man, God telling you, man, you gotta keep going. Ain't no stopping, ain't no back
no.
going, ain't
Uh-uh.
no
That's not going to happen.
backsliding,
You got to keep on going.
doing all that messed up. You
Yes,
know,
sir.
just stay on the mission. But thank you for tuning into the Welcome Legacy podcast. If this episode inspired you, share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And remember, the strongest thing you can do in life is change your path and rebuild for something better.